Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of Zoids Wild ZW01 Wild Liger. This is like the first main guy. I decided to take a look at some of these because they interested me, so hopefully they interest you too. See how these videos do. I'm gonna do at least one more for sure, but you know, see if they're kind of worth fitting into the schedule. But anyway, I'm excited to take a look at this guy. Let's start with what everybody wants to see always about Zoids, which is the box. No, I mean, I just really wanted to quickly highlight, they are nice boxes, so if you're someone that keeps the box or like displays them with the box like this could be your shelf, you know what I mean, then it's got like neat artwork on the front there, like you have a picture of him there. On the top is like the same artwork and then like the logo and stuff, and then like some specs and stuff. I'm assuming they're specs, either that or it's like his dinner order. I could be either or. A little bit of info and stuff about the show, kind of showcases the other ones, releasing in the first wave. On the back, this actually doesn't do that. Unfortunately, there's no electricity on there, but it kind of showcases what it does. And then like, this is the stages of making a Zoid. Plastic bag, skeleton, like actually built, and then action-y. So yeah, it's neat. I'll get it out of the way just so it's not distracting or the camera doesn't try to focus on it. But if you're a type of person that collects the boxes or something there, I always appreciate a good box. You know, it's a weird toy collector thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and actually take a look at this guy. I think he looks really awesome. I basically picked out my favorite designs out of the first batch instead of getting everyone right away. And luckily, like the first main guy was kind of a favorite of mine. I really like the color scheme. I think the white and blue looks really great, and you have like little bits of gold accents. I think it's just really nice. I tend to really like white robos and stuff like with a certain accent to it. I always think it looks really cool and kind of like majestic and slick, and it's just really neat. I think they did a really good job on the design. And fortunately, because this is like a model kit type deal, hardly any stickers. The only stickers is there's one little one here, and then you saw probably over here, there's one here and one here, and then over here there's a little sheet that, you know, you get the stickers on, and you have like a couple alternative choices for the little small one. But yeah, like you don't have to put the eyes on or anything. It makes sense because of the design. Like, I guess they could have been really dumb and had like this all be blue or something and you put white stickers on there. I've seen stuff like that before. But yeah, so if you're not a fan of model kit stickers like me, you're gonna be in heaven with this because of that. Like, I really enjoy model kits when I don't have to do stickers, both because they're hard to do or like can be annoying to do, but also because they tend to flake off over the years. But yeah, I really dig this a lot. I think it looks really great. It's a nice size. It feels good. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm gonna, you know, break it too easily. Just, this moves a little bit. Right after I say that, of course, it clicks, but it's because of its movement, you know, for its gimmick. But it doesn't feel like it's gonna break or anything, so that's just, it's really nice. And like I said, it feels like it has to it because it has an engine, so that's nice. It just feels a good quality, like I got my money's worth, which is kind of a weird thing I often talk about on my channel, is like sometimes something having a feel of your money's worth. So these do have a motor, which is something else that makes them a little bit special among model kits. So like when you build it, you just get like this core rectangle. You should get a battery. Mine came in these extra little McDonald's bags, but it's one AA battery. You know, put the battery in, and then basically you just build the skeleton around it, and then build these parts. And it's super simple. Honestly, I think it's a really nice model kit for sort of casual model kit builders, like somewhere in between like a super baby's first model kit type thing like the Atmon figures and super complicated ones, where it's fun to put together. There's neat little mechanisms, but also like it's not so overly complicated that you could have like a nice afternoon, or not a whole afternoon, but a nice like maybe hour less watching something on TV, building this, and you don't feel like, oh crap, I have to stop what I'm watching now so I can figure out how to do this. But yeah, very nicely done. It's like super simple to build the skeleton, and really neat to see like all of the little parts come together. He's got these little weapon bits up here. You can pull them forward like so. Pull these forward, and then the third one is done by this little latch, and shkabeef, there we go. And so we can be like, that's the electrical noises that were promised. But yeah, so that's neat. That'll click right into place right here. But now I've rambled on enough. I'll go over a little few more details I wanted to highlight, but let's get to the main feature here, which is the motor. So the little switch is hidden under here. It starts off as like a regular switch, and then you add stuff on top of it. But let's just prepare this, guys. We got to do this right. So he's going to walk, and he's also going to be moving his head downward. There we go. That's the stuff. I think I got one little piece off here because mine clicks a little bit. I might try to fix that later. What? We're going off camera, guy. Where are you going? You're seeing how there's my under table. That's like, it's naked. It's embarrassing. But yeah, that's really neat. Like, it doesn't seem like super exciting. Like, this is just a slowly crawling thing, but it's really cool to see like the mechanisms work, and like when I was building it, seeing like, you know, how it was all going to come together. I just really enjoy that. I think it makes it a little extra fun from a normal model kit, which is nice. And then you're going to want to be careful when you pull this head back up, because there's a little piece here, if you grab it wrong, it'll pop out. And you can kind of open his mouth there for a little action like that. But I really dig that. I think it's a lot of fun. It feels very natural, like very living, which I really like. And I especially appreciate little details like these little flaps here. I remember I thought it was weird when I was putting this piece together, but like the way these move just kind of adds some extra personality to it, which is great. But yeah, overall, I'm very, very pleased with this. If you're a fan of Zoids or looking forward to checking out the new show, or just kind of like robot model kit stuff like this, I can definitely recommend checking it out. It's a lot of fun. It's one of those things where I was building it and stuff. It reminded me of why I like toy collecting and stuff, because it was just kind of fun. Like, I was really happy to see it together, and I thought the way it naturally sort of moved looked really nice. So I can definitely recommend checking out if you like what you see. Anyway, until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell so you can get more of my videos, some more Zoids, and some more other Toku stuff and stuff that I'm known for. And oh yeah, wait, not yet. Don't forget, it comes with this little this clear guy that can ride here. There we go. That's seconds of fun. I almost totally forgot about that because I don't know. I just don't think it looks as good with this little clear guy on there. But anyway, now Dawson Rider signing out.